What is going on, guys? It's your boy, Hype Life, again with another video. He's on the daily of daily content. He likes to scream in his microphone because he can. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you're watching this video right now, I got some big news, or not big news, but a story to tell. So last night, and this is probably gonna be the title of the video if you're watching this, is I crashed a wedding, and we are on day 6 as of today of the IronMind challenge. Anyways, I'll kind of go over the IronMind challenge next, but I really want to get this story out because I know this is really why y'all actually came here to watch this video. Anyways, yesterday I had made a snap at like 6, maybe 7:30 in the morning. I'm not positive. Maybe it was 6, but I was just walking and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll try to get someone to, like, I have my accountability partner, but I want someone there in a physical presence too, like that I can actually like physically talk to. I mean, it's nice like talking over a phone to someone. It gets the job done, but it's more of a sense of like actually having a physical not, I wouldn't say companion, but partner, a physical partner. Not it doesn't have to be a true relationship where I take you out on dates. Maybe we could just go grab like a cup of coffee for an hour, or I just found out about this juice bar. But anyways, that's how the morning started. And then I kind of went home, ate my food. I made sure I didn't over portion myself. I just had a bowl of spaghetti. That's it. And I can probably do like 2 or 3 more bowls with the spaghetti I have left in the fridge. But anyways, so I was like, if I can't get anybody by 3 o'clock to like hit me up and say, hey, you know what, I'd love to go out with you today and like just walk and talk. That's really what I want to do, because I mainly had a walking session yesterday. Was it? Did I? No, I ran a little. I ran, walk. I kind of like doing that. It's nice. And I still get my exercise, so it's all good. I've lost weight. I weighed myself this morning, that's why I know. Weighed 192.7, it said this morning. But anyways, after I didn't get anybody to come on my walk to like go downtown, go to a park and just walk around, I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'll just go ahead and go downtown and walk around. So I thought I was going to listen to podcasts throughout that whole time, but I ended up listening to some music Sunday. And it was more of like the swing era, like the 40s, 20s, 50s, 60s kind of music. And I was just getting to that jazz funk. I love that jazz in that era. That jazz I think is perfected. But then, I mean, we have modern jazz, which is pretty good too. I mean, I think jazz across the whole board is pretty awesome. But anyways, I'm going up and down, dancing along, doing my triple step, doing some turns, doing my Suzy Q's, some scissors, just making up some moves as I go, drunken sailor, just enjoying my time. I didn't really care who was watching me either. I was more just doing it for myself, and it's kind of cool because I made some girls laugh. I mean, I know I can do it. I can make anybody laugh. I don't even have to know you, and I'll just do something random and spontaneous. I think I make people that I don't know laugh more because I do things out of the ordinary. Like this. What? Anyways, I'm getting to it, guys. Please hold off. Please continue watching this. I'm doing my dance and I'm seeing like they're setting up this venue. I'm like, are they setting it up or are they tearing it down? Like, I was kind of confused on what was happening. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll make one more loop. So I'm going up and down Palafox. I probably did about 2 miles of dancing, honestly. Like, it was slow. Like, probably took me about 2 hours just to do 2 miles. Like, I was taking my time with my dance moves, going up and down Palafox. I think I had some people take Snapchats of me, or probably saying, like, oh, I wish I was on his energy level, but anybody can be on my energy level. You just gotta go do it. Like, did I really want to be out there by myself? No. Was I out there by myself? Yes. So, like, whether if you have a partner or not, still do the things that you want to do. But anyways, besides that point, so now I've made my second loop around dancing, made some more people laugh, smile. Some were getting down with me. Like, I think maybe one or two people like saw me. They were like, "Oh, okay." Like, they got the little shimmy going. And I passed the wedding again, and my car's actually parked right before the wedding, like not the wedding, but the reception hall. It looked like, and there's these two good time tour buses there dropping off people and dropping them off. I don't know what hotel, but you had a good time tours bus like dropping these people off. This is a pretty big wedding, you know. I don't know how much it was, but I mean it was a very, very nice wedding. Anyways, I'm like, okay, I was talking to one of my buddies. His name's Trav. I met him. I think I met him bowling one day. I was like, hey, you want to join us? And he joined us. I'm just always one of those guys. It's like the more the merrier, like, cause I love that. I love that aspect. But anyways, I ended up going past this, and Trav was like, I was explaining in my Snapchat, I was like, and usually Snapchat sees it first, but I want to wait until YouTube sees it first. I'm going to get to the point where, like, you're going to have to watch YouTube to see what I'm doing. But, I said in my story, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about crashing this wedding. I don't know if I should ask or not. Like, I mean, I'm going to see if I can ask, be like, hey, if I go back home and dress up and come back, will y'all accept wedding crashers? But I didn't even do that. Like, he was like, you can't do that because, what's it called? Because then you wouldn't be crashing a wedding. I'm like, that's true. So, I ended up just going home, sending us another snap saying, like, what are your thoughts? I think I'm going to give this a shot. And then I was like, what are your thoughts? ? And the only person that was coming back to me was Trav, which if you're watching this, Trav, I do really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Not only for your support, but I mean, I was going to probably do it anyways because I had it in my mind. I was like, let's get this going. Anyway, so I go back home. I'm resting. I'm eating my dinner for the night and drinking a bottle of water. And I'm like, 6:30 rolls around. I'm like, okay, here I go. I'm going to start getting ready. So by the time like 7 o'clock shows up, I'm looking good, fly clean, and headed out the door. And as I'm heading out the door, I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. But anyways, kind of got off track. So I'm downtown now, and I passed the venue about like 3 times because I didn't see anybody. I'm like, or I passed it like once or twice. Or I passed it once and I didn't see anybody, but then I passed it twice. I was like, and they were inside the building because there's a building and then there's an outside venue. And the outside is kind of like where you do all your dancing. And they had an open bar outside and they had an open bar inside the building. I was like, holy crap. Like, this is a very nice wedding, you know? And so I kind of like waited out for like maybe 30 minutes because they were all still inside and I wasn't just about to walk inside and like that's a little nerve-wracking to me. If I had someone else supporting me there physically, then I would probably do it. Like I would do like the whole 9 yards, but maybe I need a certain amount of likes on this video, guys. Maybe the next downtown wedding I see, I'll go crash and I'll make sure to record a lot of it and post it for you. Maybe that's what you want to see. I don't know. But I mean that's not gonna be the gist of my channel. I also am working on personal development too, so there'd be that factor in there as well. But anyways, 7:30 comes around, and or no, 8, was it 8? It was probably more like 8 o'clock. I went out there and started my journey. I parked my car in this parking lot where I could park, for $3 for 2 hours. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I was sitting in the car. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like having second thoughts on this. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm looking nice. I'm looking fresh. Let's get this confidence going, baby. Let's talk about that hype in this life. You only got one life. You only gonna live it once. So might as well live it to the best as you can. Or to the thrill. I love the thrill in life as well. But anyways, I ended up walking outside the venue. I saw these two people looking at me while I was at my car, just about ready to go in, making sure I got all my parking stuff done. I was like, oh my gosh, they're looking at me. Oh, what are they thinking? I had all these thoughts come rushing in my head. Oh my gosh, are they gonna say anything? So I was like, okay, calm down. You got this. So anyways, I went out to I got done with the parking, went and walked around to the front of the venue of this canopy, and I was like, okay, I'm about to do this. Just walk in like you're casual walking. Don't walk in from the side. Walk in from the entrance in the canopy. I'm like, okay, here we go. Let's go. You got this. All right. And now I'm like, okay, now I'm like standing around the edge of the canopy. I'm like, okay, act normal. Don't look at anybody. Don't. Just keep your eyes down. Keep your eyes up. Don't. And I was like, oh gosh, everybody's socializing. I'm not socializing with anybody. Oh gosh, maybe. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just go sit down on this chair over here, and I can be on my phone for a little bit. So I ended up doing that, and then I made my way to the dance floor, and then that's where it all kind of just let loose. Like I was in. I'm golden. There's no way they're kicking me out now. Anyway, so I get down to the dance floor, and I'm putting on my moves. I'm just dancing to the beat. I was doing it all day, so I had a little warm-up practice, you could say, or a class, whatever you want to say. And I ended up, I guess this girl started getting attracted to me, to be honest. I was like, oh, hold up. And I saw her, she saw me, she saw the moves I was putting on. She was getting low, and I was showing her, look, I can get low too. And she was like, okay, well, let's see you bounce with it while you're low. I'm like, okay, I'll bounce with it while I'm low. And then what I do, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to bounce with it while I'm low. And then I'm going to throw my feet out, and then she started stepping. She was like, this man's got it. She was pretty hyped that I could actually, keep up with her and stuff like this. Anyways, and then she turned around and she started shaking it on me. I'm like, whoa, hold up. I wasn't in here for this. I was just in here just to, have a dance and have a good time. I wasn't looking to take anybody home or anything like that, or I'm not trying to go back to your hotel. I got a challenge to complete. If you're not following my 60-day challenge, this is going to be a part of it, but I'm just throwing in a little story before. This is going to be a pretty longer video, so I do apologize if you don't make it even through this video. But anyways, I'm just going around. Now I'm exploring. I will go inside that venue. And I've never been inside of it since I've lived in Pensacola. And I'm like, I'm going to walk on in there. I'm going to see what this place looks like. And it was pretty beautiful, on the inside, and it had an outside scene to it. I really enjoyed it. It was very nice. It was beachy themed. They had flip-flops for the guests at the party so they could dance in comfort type deal. I didn't take any flip-flops. They had champagne just sitting on a wall where you could take a glass and drink, but I can't drink alcohol because what's it called? I am on this challenge where I cannot drink alcohol for 60 days. So anyways, I was going to try to get this girl's number or something. Hey, I don't know you that well, but I mean, the wedding was so beautiful. You know, I was gonna act sus as fuck. If you play Among Us and you see the memes and everything like that, I was the imposter. I was the imposter. Anyway, anyways, I enjoyed my time. But anyways, I tried to get this girl's number, but then this guy, I was gonna wait for like the slow song to come on, sway her a little, like show her like I'm here, like I'll. Anyways, that's my impression of a slow, sort of fast, I guess, song. I don't know. Anyways, so I end up, I'm waiting for the song to happen, and then next thing I know, this this guy comes up and he's like, he like grabs her forcefully. Like, I don't know if I was making him jealous or not, but I don't think so. Cause okay, let me tell you, it got a little weird. It really got a little weird with this guy. So this girl she after that fact, she came up to me another time and she was, shaking her tail feathers at me, and I'm like, okay. And this guy comes up and he's like, oh hey, takes her, yada yada, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna step back, and then I go back off the dance floor, come back on the dance floor, and then I'm back on there, and then he's like, oh, come join us. I'm like, okay, so I'm joining this guy and this girl, and then the guy kisses me on the neck. I'm like, holy shit, like, are these freaky people or something, or I don't know. And I think the girl kissed me too at one point. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she did on my neck. But I don't know if they were trying to take me home into their hotel room or something. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure these people were based out of Houston too, so. But I ended up kind of like walking away from that situation. I wanted to get her number, but at the same time, you know what, I'll just be the mystery guy. And I ended up just chilling, sitting back, watching the dance. I came back on the dance floor for a little bit, and then I came back off. And then they had this like cool photo booth, and I went into the photo booth and took my pictures. I said, and the lady on the stage that was on the mic that was singing, she was like, "Oh, Man Bun said." I was like, "Yeah, that's me. I'm Man Bun." I'm Man Bun. No one can stop this power, baby. Man Bun power. Anyways, I like to say anyways a lot. Anyways, I ended up staying there till like 9:30, I think. Yeah, about like around 9:30, 9:25, 9:30, and ended up going home so I could complete my challenge of resting up. But I got to explore the whole place. It was very pretty. Loved it. Anyways, I got my sleep. So, anyways, back to the IronMind 60-day challenge. I am on day 6, and if you don't know what the IronMind 60-day challenge consists of, it is taking a cold shower every day, working out every day, no alcohol for 60 days, meditating / visualizing for 60 days, journaling every day, and dieting every day. Those are the 6 core pillars. Anyways, I've added 3 more because these are what I struggle with. I wanted to add this one because it was on a personal level. Like, I just wanted an accountability partner to keep me accountable for the things that I'm doing. Anyways, I do have one. Her name's Laura Miller. I'll tag her in the description below. This is Rob Dial's challenge as well. He's the one that created it. You can go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put that in the description below. But anyways, back to my 3 pillars. So I want to have an accountability partner to talk to every day. I wanted to post videos of my progression every day, as well as her, but she's doing it once a week, so she's still doing it, guys, and I accepted it. Like, at least you're doing it. She's really getting out of her comfort zone, so if you would love to give her some support and love, I would really appreciate that. And the last one is, did I say sleep yet? I do not think I said sleep. Yeah, no, it's sleep. Sleep is the last one. And I personally have a hard time like getting to bed and forcing myself, hey, it's time to go to bed. But anyways, I'm trying to keep myself accountable, especially with my partner, that we keep each other accountable for that, I guess. But more for me, honestly. I mean, she's got a kid, so she's got to deal with her own like schedule. As long as she's getting her 8 hours of sleep, that's good. Um, but anyways, I'm still on track. I still have to. I'm trying to get everything knocked out before 10 o'clock. I'm gonna do like a meditation. I'm gonna journal a little. It might take a little more than 10 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now, so it might take me an hour. But all I got left, I did my exercise. I did my cold shower. I have not done meditating. Am working on my diet. No alcohol is good. And so it's just meditating, journaling, and that's basically it. Because I'm going to stay consistent on that diet, and alcohol does not faze me because I didn't even have a sip of alcohol in that wedding, even though there were 2 open bars. And I could have easily got me some drinks, easily. But anyways, I believe I will end this recording here. I do apologize for how long it is. But if you have made it to the end of this video, please let me know down below that you made it to the end and tell me what your favorite part of this video was. Or if you made it to the end of this video, maybe you want to say, I want to see the proof. Show me the money. And I'll be like, okay. If you request it, if I get enough likes on this video, I'll put a like goal on there here. If I can just get 10 likes on this video, I will release that night. And I'll release everything throughout that day if you want to see that whole day. But anyways, like I say at the end of every single one of my videos, if you don't start now, it'll never get done. But by starting now, you have created that first step to walking out that door. And as we walk out of several doors in our life, we will close several doors in our life. So just know if you're taking that first step, that's awesome. If you've taken more than enough steps to get to that door and crack it, great. If you have opened that door, you are ready to walk through and get ready to close that door. Just know that there's another door you can probably open. Don't ever stop. Like Einstein said, the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. And another quote from Gandhi that I absolutely love is that be the change in the world that you want to see. So I am changing myself so I can see it in other people. And that's something I really hope that I can help y'all with, like getting out of y'all's comfort zone, because that's basically what I did during that wedding, was to get out of my comfort zone. I opened up a door, even though I didn't get really anything out of it except for my self-confidence, which I think is more than worth it. It's a personal development growth like that I went through. Like, hey, you can do this. Anybody. I don't now, I'm not a bad look. You gotta act right whenever you do it, though. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please leave a like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really does help the channel out. I hope to give y'all more videos and updates like this that might be exciting. But anyways, much peace, much love. I will see you tomorrow.